Third question, magnetic field on the axis of circular current loop. A circular loop carrying a steady current I. The loop is placed in the YZ plane with its center at the origin O, and as the radius R. The x-axis is the axis of the loop. To calculate the magnetic field at the point P on this axis, let x be the distance of P from the center O of the loop. We consider one circular loop. The center of the loop O and the radius of the loop R. The distance between, if you consider the one point P, the distance between O and P is x. When a current passing through the direction, you see passing through the wire in particular direction. Consider a current conducting element dl of the loop. The magnitude dB of the magnetic field due to the dl is given by the Biot-Savart law. According to Biot-Savart law, first you consider small area dl or length element. By using Biot-Savart law in vector form, dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl vector cross r vector by r cube. Here dl vector cross r vector is nothing but modulus of dl vector cross r vector is nothing but RDL. Substitute here RDL. 1 r cancel, remaining r square is there. So mu naught by 4 pi IDL divided by r square. Want to find the r square value. So you take this triangle, right angle triangle, r small r x. By using Pythagoras theorem, r square is equal to x square plus r square. So now, r square value is nothing but x square plus r square. Substitute here. dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi IDL divided by x square plus r square. Take equation number 1. Now, x component dBx and component perpendicular to x axis dB perpendicular. When the component perpendicular to the x axis are summed over, they cancel out and we obtain the null result. Only the x components are with the net contribution along the x direction can be obtained by the integrating. Here, in this particular point, we will produce two components. One is a vertical component, another one is a horizontal component. The vertical component, they cancel to each other. dB perpendiculars cancel to each other. But in a dBx component, it will added up in this x direction. So, want to find the dBx. So, you take this, this triangle, if you consider the triangle, is a P point, dB perpendicular, this is a dB value, this is a dBx value, you take triangle. So, want to find the cos theta. Cos theta is equal to theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent dBx by dB hypotenuse cross multiply. So dBx is equal to dB cos theta. So this formula dBx is equal to dB cos theta. So take equation number 3. Here first you want to find the cos theta value. How to calculate the cos theta? From the diagram, you take angle theta here. From the right angle triangle, by using cos theta, theta here, adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent cos theta is equal to adjacent r by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse r want to find. Already you know the formula for r square is equal to x square plus r square by using Pythagoras theorem. So want to find r value. Square will take right hand side, it will become root. So x square plus r square whole power 1 by 2. So cos theta is nothing but r by x square plus r square whole power 1 by 2. So here cos theta is equal to r by x square plus r square whole power 1 by 2. So now equation 1, 2 in 3. Substitute the first equation, second equation in 3. So dBx is equal to, dB value already you know that one, mu naught by 4 pi IDL by x square plus r square into cos theta value r by x square plus r square whole power 1 by 2. Here mu naught I r dl divided by 4 pi x square plus r square into x square plus r square whole power 1 by 3 is nothing but x square plus r square whole power 3 by 2. X power 1 into x power 1 by 2 is nothing but x power 3 by 2, like this. So this value whole power 1 value, the whole power 1 by 2, multiply this value x square plus r square whole power 3 by 2. Now integrating on both sides. You take integrating dbx is nothing but b. Integration of dxx, like that. Integration of db is nothing but b. So now here mu naught IR 4 pi x square plus r square whole power 3 by 2 constant you take outside. The dl only changing up integration of dl. So now the integration of dl, L means whole length. The circumference of the length is circumference of the circle or length 2 pi r. So substitute integration of dl in 2 pi r. So now mu naught IR divided by 4 pi x square plus r square whole power 3 by 2 into integration of dl value is nothing but 2 pi r, or the radius of the coil or loop. So now b is equal to mu naught I r square, r into r square divided by this pi cancel 2 times 4. So 2 into x square plus r square whole power 3 by 2 in a x direction. So it's a I vector. I is a unit vector, is a direction of x axis direction. So it's a vector form. Suppose here x is equal to 0. How? Suppose if it is x equal to 0 means what? The point inside the circle. Suppose if the point is inside the circle means x will become 0. How much amount of magnetic field is produced when b is equal to 0? 0 at the point p is equal to, suppose x will become 0 means x square will become 0. So inside r square whole power 3 by 2 square 2 cancel. So it's nothing but r cube. So mu naught I r square divided by 2 into r cube. So r square, r cube 3, r only is remaining. So b naught or b at 0 distance magnetic field is equal to mu naught I divided by 2r. So I cap is nothing but unit vector for x direction. So mu naught is a permeability of free space. I is applying current. R is the radius of the loop. So you can easily calculate the magnetic field of the particular point. So this is the point inside the circle. This is the outside the circle in the x distance. So you can easily calculate the magnetic field by using this formula.